Hey guys, this is Gary here. The same old Gary 007. Pew pew. Anyway, this is another game I like to play. Cosmoteer. Pretty much, it's a shipbuilding game. It's quite interesting. It has a lot of unique features to it. There's a lot of ships that I've pre-built in this game, so I won't be going through the whole shipbuilding process, but I can go through a lot of what I've learned in this game as well. Now, things may have changed a little bit. I noticed I just downloaded a patch. I think it was most to do with multiplayer, so that's up and running, but I haven't been able to get onto multiplayer. And that's my young son in the background playing with a calculator, having a great old time. And my wife chasing after him. Yep, I'm father of the year here. Anyway, getting back to the... Oh, that's pretty loud. I'll just turn that down a little bit while we're chit-chatting about things. So, when this game, when you're building ships, you can pretty much build anything you like within reason of the resources that you have. You've got your crew quarters that allows your crew to move around the power and ammunition and so on and so forth. You can put armor blocks in. These are all armor blocks. You've got point defences for taking out missiles, and then you've got laser blasters, which are not bad. They deal moderate damage, and then you've got another electro blaster which can penetrate and drain shields, like the description says. And then you've got your shield units, and so on and so forth. There's all your directional thrusters and everything in here. The idea is basically to lay multiple shields within the ship. By doing so, a ship will last a little bit longer. This is like my like a little Battlestar Galactica replica that I have, and I think it's kind of neat. The other ships that I've got here is what have I called this thing? Big boy. Oh. Yeah. Alright, so I'm a bit of a knucklehead when it comes to names. But anyway, this is the multi-layering shielding that I'm talking about. So you notice that you've got two layers of shielding there. And I put point defences in there, some big guns down in here. And you'll notice that I've put armour plating where possible without making it too long for the little guys to run around and reload these guns. I want to try and make it as efficient as possible for these guys. To be able to get back to and forth from each point defence that I have on here. I've got multiple armouring here. I've got armouring at the front as well and behind some of the shields wherever I can possibly, to try and make this thing as tough as possible. I have your missiles in behind the back end of it. I've kept all my thrusters within the middle. And it's not a bad ship actually. It's quite a tough ship. Now, the thing you can do when looking at these ships, this game is really good because whenever you build a ship, you actually have the opportunity sort of to face yourself. And it's got an inbuilt library in here. See, these are my ships. So you got built-in ships that you can face. They've got a ship here that they've put in the library, but we can sort by some of the bigger ones, some of the bigger and tougher ones in the library. This is quite a tough one, and you'll see why. There is a multitude of missiles on this thing in the library. It is an absolute beast. I think it is, and it's been well put together. I've faced it with several builds that I have. Some of the ships can do the job, some of them other ships just can't. They just don't have the firepower. But this thing is grunty. There's no doubt about it. This thing has got a lot of grunt about it. Some of my other ships that I've built got a lot of lasers on them. Again, it's just got the one layer of defense on here on this one. I do have this one was probably one of my better designs when it comes to layering of shields and stuff like that. I have multiple layering. I tried to go with big lasers in here and try and experiment with that, and that's where this thing came into it. I experimented it and I tried it with this thing. This thing's actually quite nasty. The problem with its design is it should be actually square, because I find when the computer fights it out for you while you watch, the ships will rotate when the shield is down and fight on the other side. When this thing rotates, it actually catches on the thing that it's trying to fight against, and it ends up getting, it's not a great design. But I'll show you what I mean. I'll clear everything. Right. Restart battle. Now I hope I win this. Against the computer. So this is Cosmoteer. I kind of hope that this concept can be brought into Ivorian. Oh, no. All these missiles. I think they're gonna start, yeah. Broken through layer of shields. It's the weakest point is that where these lasers lie is the weakest point on this ship. Oh, he's fired all of his missiles. This is interesting. I would have thought it had a little bit more of an impact. Anyway. It's all on still. It's all on. And you see the point defense is going off. So none of my missiles are getting through against the terror. And it is a terror when those missiles get going. I'm starting to make a bit of inroads there. It doesn't look good if I get in there. If the computer gets in there, she might blow up. Because if you hit your ammo storage, it's it'll blow half your ship apart. Still juking it out, be interesting. My lasers might come online to beat the terror. It's anyone's game. I've sort of lost a bit of part of my ship. I've lost a fair bit. 52 crew dead. I mean, he's got eyes at 39. Those point defences there. Those point defences there are really tearing my ship apart, actually. Yeah. That's not looking good for me. My laser ship, because I'm so original when it comes to names. I might just delete this one. This one's not making the net. Oh, where's the... Come on. Let's see what's going on. This is anybody's game. Making damage there, taking a fair bit of damage in there. He's not really got much damage, man. This is not looking good for me. And it's quite obvious, you see, a well designed where this ship design. Ooh. See, it must have got the ammo storage. Must have got in there and got the ammo storage. Still, I'm in all sorts of trouble. It looks like a bit of a wreck here. Still got mobility. How much longer? I don't know. Really, I don't have anything going for me. I'm not really got anything coming back to fight them off. Those lasers can come online, maybe we can do something, but I dare say this battle's just about done. Oh. Those missiles going into my base, man. That's hardcore. Yep, he's driving it. Here's my last ditch effort. This won't be. Just not enough, eh? Those shields are holding out. Yep, it's a well-designed point defences on the side here. Missiles coming through. Constant barrage, and I don't have any shielding. So I've got shielding through here. That's a big part of the ship just gone then. And yeah, I am just getting hammered, and I think it's all over, folks. I don't think this is going to go much longer. Oh, whoever's trapped on that little part's buggered. Is there actually guys on there? Oh, there is. There's a couple of guys there wandering around. Oh, they're firing back. He's blasting that back. Oh, where that's going. Oh, that didn't sound good. Oh, none of this is sounding good at all. Look at that. Wow. Look at the ship. Look at all the red around here. Hey, crew's floating off into space over here. Here comes. There's laser. Part of laser. And this behemoth is still here. Oh, I cannot. Yeah, wow. It's a tough ship. This behemoth, this terror. What can you say? It was well designed. Whoever designed it, congrats to you for putting this in built. It gives you a competition. And I don't have much left. There goes some of my last defences. My guys are still trying to make missiles. They just disappeared. And here comes the final flurry here. See, if it gets into here, it's just gonna go kaboom. Yep. Yeah. Oh yeah. I was pickering away there. Yeah. It's just like a hoorah. Oh, here comes another one. Watch the missiles. Oh, boom. So yeah. Oh no. Run, guys. Get out of here. Oh. Run to the front of the back of the ship here. Oh. Nah, you're off. Anybody over there? Nah, good. Oh! Oh, now it's come to swallow me! Oh no! 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 Oh, there goes the control room. Once the control room's gone, I think that's it. No control room. That's what I was left with. Wow. Where's it going with the? Oh, that's it. Let's take a big dump. Dump you over here. So, that was it. I didn't last very long against him. He was just far too good. Far too good of a design, this terror. He just look. Where he's going. It's like, is he actually going to stop there? Where are you going with my carcass? You're going to put it under the log and eat me later. Oh man. Anyway, that was everything I hoped for. Do another battle. My ships, right? All right. So I've got. This is a missile ship, but I don't know. Right. So inbuilt ships. Terror. Why not? Because it is probably one of the. Now, the cost of this thing, to be fair, is 11 million, and it's got double the crew. This thing here is only about 4 million, so in theory, this thing should be able to steamroll it. Let's see what happens. Slow this down. Computer's going vomiting. What the? What the? Did he just burn through? Oh, no way! No way! Oh, well, I got nothing on that. That is crazy, crazy firepower missiles, man. Crazy. Well, that's what happens. Oh man, that's so. But I do have a lot of lasers on this thing, so this is going to be interesting, though. So lasers are starting to kick in now. I must have took the brunt of it to begin with, and it just completely smashed one part of it. And I got fires going on everywhere. Pretty much lost that one whole chunk of the side of a ship. Are we absolutely doing any damage to this thing? Oh, we are. We're getting through its shields. It's a good start. Good start. Good start. Oh, is these lasers are going to be able to penetrate these shields properly? Oh, straight through. It's like eating that side. Saving it for. There might be a comeback coming. Might be a comeback. But yeah, this is crazy. Well, I better just go a little bit quicker here because nothing's happening now. My computer does not like this. How are we going? 59 lives. Dead. A lot of dead people. Oh, look at that. Look at that. It is chewing the guts out of it now. These lasers have surely, they are just starting to come into their own. Mate. That's crazy. Oh, blew up the control room. I had to spend triple. Oh, it's taking a lot of lives here. I'm killing people now. Oh, mate. Oh, I noticed the plus inside of this thing. This thing's got the plus of having protected inside, but it can't rotate its shields because there's nothing to fire on the outside properly except for the front. So once you burn through the guts, that's it. This thing, like if you build a ship that has missiles all the way around it, you can still rotate your ship and take damage on the shields, and when they're down you can rotate your ship again. Oh, how do you like them apples? Still, this was a very, very well done ship though. I have to admit, it was, I've only had to build something the size of the Death Star just to sort of take it on. It was a crazy good design though, that Terror. But this thing, I wasn't sure if it would beat it, to be honest. I'm being truthful. I didn't think it would beat it because, yeah, I just didn't think it would. So I got some point defences in here, some guys running around. Now, what's happened in the past? But this thing is, yeah, this thing just, I was surprised it destroyed the terror. It's crazy. Well, that's what it is. It's going to be all over soon. I think these lasers are coming online. Once they get lined up, they'll start going. However, it seems to be out-rotating it, and it has still a lot of thrusters in here. It's got a lot of missiles still here. Be interesting. Speed it up, see what happens. Oh mate, I'm starting to get wrecked in here. Oh, I'm still getting wrecked. Oh, it's been outmaneuvered. This is a bit of a turn. It's getting outmaneuvered. I can't. This, whatever I've called this thing. I've already called it Gary 007 original. Oh no, it's caught up. It's caught up to the rotation. Yeah. I dare say it won't be long now. It won't be long. It's time. This thing's just crazy. Check that out. That's just shields are coming back up. Shields are coming back up. Well, that's crazy. Oh no. Oh, that's the Death Star. That's the 007 right there. Oh. Yeah. I don't have much hope now. Yeah. See ya. Oh. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy, and that went on for quite a while too. And we can safely say that the terror is no longer. Oh, those lasers they just caught up in the end. They just caught up in the end. Wow, that's crazy. We can safely say that this is over. There's no point carrying on with this. So yeah, so that's what happened to that one. Okay, battle. Restart battle. Oh, we can clear players. We'll do one more.
Dad, do all of them. Dad, do all of them.
As you can hear, that's my son in the background.
Dad, use that one. And I need all of them.
All of them? Alright.
It'll be so much fun.
Alright. So, Daddy's gonna try against this terror.
Yeah.
Right?
But we need the other one too. The biggest. The mommy, Daddy, we need all of them. Dad, we need all of them.
Okay, so this is the last battle for the night, and this is a smaller ship, but this is a missile ship. So I have packed a lot of missiles in here and a lot of point defense and very few shields. So this will be interesting. It's a lot. It's not as big as this thing, so we'll just see how this plays out. Oh, there we go. There's some firing. Is that so who's gonna win?
The biggest.
Yeah, It looks like didn't even get that far. I didn't even get that far. So this one was a bit of a fail. I thought that I had a chance with this one, but didn't happen. There you go, folks. You get the idea of Cosmoteer. Shipbuilding. It's a bit of fun. It's a 2D view down. It's free at the moment still, and yeah, I recommend go and get it. I recommend you go and get it, and you can watch your ship float around like my ones do. I actually did a little bit of damage to it, and it's like, yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna push you off. And oh, finish me off. And that is a Cosmoteer.
See, I told you he wins.
And
Which one's yours?
so yeah, that is Cosmoteer. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Alright, see ya.